try.
Ready, go!
Got it. One try. Not bad. It's on the verge of having to reset there, but cooperated. I didn't do my keys yesterday because I was busy with New Genesis. I need to just hop on and get this stuff done. I'm gonna play some games. I'm not gonna bother doing Lunatic today because I would need 2 keys and resets in an hour. Try to finish. Not really, no.
7, fight!
I got to level 10 last night and I just kind of stopped playing.
Ready, go! You win! Fight!
Groupie's very happy that I'm back after a day off.
Ready?
I feel bad I took a day off for the game. I'm sure the full release will be better. The optimization is really bothering me the most.
You win.
A lot of other people are reporting it too, so I don't think it's anything on my end.
Fight.
They're probably just gonna add instant stuff to it later. I'm sure a lot of people are already complaining about how dead the open world is and how boring it is. Running around waiting for something to happen. ESO 2 has always been about that. Don't get me wrong, but those environments were way smaller than what's in New Genesis.
You win.
Apparently the release is supposed to be like June 9th or something, so I hope they have a lot more than what's in that beta. I really only played for like 5 hours? I did pretty much everything. You can get to level 15, but it's a grind, and I didn't really see the point in doing that when it all gets wiped. I think he only had to get to like, was it level, I think it's level 10 for the rewards, for the full version, and the rewards are shitty anyway.
Ready? Go.
You cannot escape. Lightning! You cannot escape. Lightning! Not a chance! The power of lightning! Let my enemy!
How about just not do it at all? Annoying. Do it every night. Don't they get tired of it?
Ready, go! Mission failed.
Alright. Only other thing I need to do today is infinite battle, which is boring because I just steamroll through it.
ご苦労だった。ほったいやってえぜ。
これが白塗りよ。
本題に入ろう。さあ、中二。さあ、中二。
Ready, go! Perfect! You win! もう終わりか Round 2! Ready, go! Perfect! You win! もう終わりか Round 3! Ready, go! どうしたもう終わりか 8, 7, fight!
Surprised they don't just let you auto clear this at this point. Basically no challenge until you get like real hardcore players, you know, people that have champions like mine. Generally, it's just complete steamroll. You don't even really have to play it. You could probably just auto battle this while I'm doing other things. Actually, that's why I didn't come back last night. I auto battled through the story to get enough rubies to get the pity without spending more money on that card. It took like 2 hours to do it, but I went through what little story mode I had left, and I harvested enough rubies to get that Rugal card, which is one of the best option cards in the game. And by luck, right before I was about to get pity, I actually got another one for free. So I have 2 of them now. So that was a sacrifice. I probably should have streamed more New Genesis last night, but I just did that instead.
9, 8.
The New Genesis beta has like 4 hours of content. There's like an urgent quest boss, so there's a level 15 cap, but I'm not going through all that for them to wipe it.
Round 1.
The epitome of pointless grinding.
Ready, go!
I got a taste of it. It doesn't help that they only have like 1 weapon type for each class too, so they're kind of boring to play. You only have 3 moves.
Ready, go! それだけか。
I think it's gonna be a much better experience when they put it out, put it in full release. As long as they fix the optimization.
Ready, go!
Playing in the area with all the water, anything actually loaded on the screen was really gross. So actually feeling a little bit uncomfortable playing it. Alright, I think that's all I really needed to do on here today. Let's see, how much am I going to be able to finish in an hour? That's going to get done. That will get done. That's going to be another 5 days. I can't actually finish a lot of this right now. I can finish this one. Looks like 3 of them will be finished. Alright, let's get off here. I got 2 of these. See, when's the next Immortal? I'm not gonna bother with this one. Too frustrating. One more thing I need to do. Grab these. I might actually be able to do this now. Try it. I'm only gonna give this like 2 tries. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna auto clear the other one. Okay, wanted to play some other games tonight. Not just this.
Ready, go!
Come on, would you stay on axis, please? No, I don't have enough. I can't do that by myself. It disrupts the whole neighborhood. Riding around in circles for hours is so fun. Hey, groupie, wanna come back up? Yeah, we're playing some old school beat 'em ups tonight. You like the selection of games tonight, groupie? He's not picky. Generally likes whatever I'm playing. None of the sounds bother her or anything. Yeah, go ahead and chill out. Master Jet. He really sucks to fight on this character. And I wish Blaze's moveset in this was a little bit better. Let's try out, see if I can find anything with Skate. She can't really OTG him like Axel can. Axel has a good matchup against Jet, I think. Get anything off that. Takes too many juggle points. Kagebushi. Get rid of that. Ah, there we go. There we go. There's something. There's some sauce. Come on. Oh no, it's Jet. A mortal enemy. Fucking Jet, man. Been pissing off people for almost 30 years now. Great at his job. I wonder if I could try to parry. I'll try to parry. I haven't really tried that yet. Maybe I have to turn on the parrying? Ah, okay. I see how this works. Alright, let's try that again. No wonder I haven't been able to parry at all. I know a good place to test it. Let's go to the first part of SOR3. See if I can figure this out. He added just straight up parrying. This song grew on me as I got older. How do I carry? Oh, there we go. I got it. Cool. Nothing happened. Nothing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I need to ask him exactly how the mechanics work. Oh wow, he added a lot of shit to this. This is crazy. I wonder what would be the best one. I don't want to be old school. I'll take that. Is there a link to 2.3? No, I don't think there is. He's still doing betas for it. I'm a beta tester because I'm a Patreon backer. I don't think he's made this publicly available yet. He's porting it to a new engine, which is how I can even play the games on Android. Remember when I would try to play this and the controls would get all freaked out? He fixed that. That's why I've been playing a lot more of these games lately. It's not just like coincidence. Apparently, the controller freaking out was a bug. It had nothing to do with the controllers that I was using. Yeah. I guess he wants to keep doing betas or something. I don't know. I talked to him today, but I didn't ask him when. I'll ask tonight when I'm done streaming. Well, actually, when I get off, when I get home. Yeah, that bug where the controller would freak out, and I would like 2 players would spawn in, and it would keep taking screenshots and stuff. That was a bug this entire time. There was nothing that I was doing. That's why I've been playing like way more of this stuff than like the usual like boomer games and stuff I play. back him on Patreon and just get this right now. It's not like I really have special privileges or anything. You just have to go on his Patreon. I think I only pay him like $5 a month. And then to get this working on Android, you just need the APK that's in the file for this beta. And then you just put the games in a folder. That's all you have to do. You no longer have to do like special Android stuff to install these games. Pretty much just plug it in and play. Except for the games that don't work. Like LNS Ultimate does not work. Avengers Battle Force does not work. But supposedly soon that's supposed to be getting an update, so maybe it'll work with that one. What's nice about playing this on mobile is a lot of these games are getting too big for the older platforms. Like, you've been able to do this on mobile devices since the PSP, but obviously the PSP is like 128 megs of RAM or whatever. So like no RAM at all. So a lot of these games won't load or they'll crash after a certain point, depending on how much is loaded into memory. So obviously you don't need a monster phone to play something like this, but on like PSP and Vita and Wii and stuff, a lot of the old platforms you can play OpenBOR games on, it's nice to have it available on Android because barring like bugs and stuff, like that controller bug I had, the Android can handle any OpenBOR game. I think you only need like maybe a gig of RAM max for like one of these games. So even if you have a really old phone, or just a crappy one like my old one, you still do stuff like this. Basically removing the limitations. Because a lot of people like to play these on PSP because it's easier. And it's like piss easy to soft mod a PSP. But the RAM limitations as they start to do more of these games really starts to hamper that. You used to have to make like light versions of OpenBOR games just to get them to run. Because the PSP has so little RAM. The Vita can handle most of these games. It just can't handle like the massive ones like LNS Ultimate. It can't load that game into memory. If you have like a modded Vita, or you can play it on there. Android's the best though. It's not like those are really demanding games to play. It's mostly just RAM limitations prevent a lot of older platforms from playing the newer games. Because obviously even like a crap computer by today's standards, like some crappy laptop from like 8 years ago, is still good enough for OpenBOR. That thing would still have like at least 4 gigs of RAM. You probably don't even need a video card for OpenBOR. You could probably play it off integrated, but a lot of the old versions of it, they're really held back by the RAM limitations. They've come a long way, but a lot of people still can't make good games with them. There aren't that many good OpenBOR games. There's a lot of bad ones, and there's a lot of okay ones. Alright, well, I guess this isn't working. I can't get Basara to work on this. No matter how many times I try, it's just like this doesn't load. I might have to ask on the Reddit. I can't get it to work. I don't remember how to change the controls either. Yeah, the game just doesn't load. It just like straight up just doesn't load.
Okay, 73.
Oh, it won't run for you either? Have you tried it before? Yeah, I cannot get that game to run. Hey, did I not just set the fucking controls? What the hell? Stop working. Come on. Why do the controls not work? I hate this emulator. This was more user friendly. It doesn't work. Whoa. I just set the damn control and like didn't save any of it. Is that not what I just did? Why do the controls like work? Emulator's so clunky. It's been around for like 10 years. And Get Right still runs so bad. It's like doesn't see my controls. Hey, can my controls work, please? No. Well, fuck playing this on a touchscreen. Touch controls are awful. I hate the touchscreen. Garbage. It just doesn't work. Like, I keep telling it to do it, and it doesn't. Why can't anyone help me with this stupid emulator? So hard to use. Why can't I just, like, plug the controller in and just have it work? So fucking confusing for no reason. I don't care about all this fucking mumbo jumbo. Just work. It loads that. It won't load anything else. Fuck. Just work. Why is this so complicated? Just tell me what button to press. Hate this. This doesn't work. Okay, what button is that? Can't they make this interface better? I mean, this emulator's been out since like 2011. Why is it so confusing? Okay, what button is Z? Can't the Wii just have like normal buttons? Just have all this stupid gimmick stuff. Come on, load. I hate this emulator. It doesn't work. Nothing. Games are taking up so much space on the phone and they just don't play. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I keep saying it's better than RetroArch, but it doesn't work. Either the controls don't work or the game doesn't work. I don't understand why it's so complicated to run a game from like 12 years ago. The emulator's garbage. It has like 5,000 menus. None of it works. That's what's weird. Why can't it just load the game like this? None of the games work on here. They just crash. The hell is up with this, man? It's one of the reasons I got this phone. It just won't load. One in here doesn't work at all. It just crashes.
What I'm eating, some what? Yeah.
And it doesn't even try. It just crashes. It's so stupid. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Nothing works in this damn thing. It like detects the games, but the controls don't work. They've never worked. Can't someone make a better emulator than this that actually fucking works? I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I've configured everything and the game doesn't take it. We have like a million menus in here. None of them are useful. Should like squish these menus or something. Just like get to stuff that actually makes it work. Maybe it just doesn't like this controller. It's like it can load that and won't load anything else. Come on, load! Okay, I get it. Don't throw the remote at the TV. I know. This is irritating. I don't understand why it's just so complicated. Okay, we work now. The buttons just don't work. Come on, skip. Okay, I get it. I can't get through these freaking logos. I give up. Should just uninstall that emulator. It can't fucking do anything. It loads the game, but then just stops working. I wish there was an alternative. Why is it in there? Because it's a meme game. But it doesn't matter because Dolphin's a piece of shit and doesn't work on the phone. The menus are so needlessly confusing and none of that shit seems to fix it. It's like the game will load fine, then the controls don't work. And then RetroArch just crashes, it doesn't even try to work. Probably just gonna delete all that stuff. Just put something else on there. Might put like a main ROM set on there or something, because that will actually work. I haven't managed to like successfully play anything on Dolphin. It just straight up refuses to work. And I think it's causing me more stress than I need. I mean, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just play the damn game. I'm gonna not mess with that anymore tonight. Most likely it doesn't like the controller I'm using. Probably the most likely outcome. I can't fix that from here. I don't have my other controller on me either. Maybe tomorrow's game I'll bring my Pro 2. I might just have to use that. Not doing me any good fighting with it right now. Pretty sure it's nothing I'm doing on my end. It doesn't like my setup. Gonna just try to keep fighting with it.
ハッピーね。この俺に負けること、それがお前らのデスティニー。
今が最後のチャンスだぞ。
Most likely I'm just gonna delete all those games. It's just causing me stress. This is a pretty new controller. I wouldn't be surprised if the emulator just doesn't like it. I'll post on the Reddit. Post on the emulation Reddit tonight. If anyone can help me. I don't think trying to do it myself is really gonna be good. Treasure trove of garbage right now. Nothing wants to throw me a bone tonight. There's shit luck all around. The worst possible luck. Great luck. I wasn't expecting to get anything. It would have been nice. The game decided to hook me up here after like 20 minutes of fighting with that stupid dolphin emulator. Having nothing to show for it. That's okay. The only thing I'm really missing is Omega Rugal. And he's kind of useless without the stones anyway. Figured I'd do like one last Hail Mary to try to get him. know, if I got rid of all those Wii and GameCube games, that would free up like 10 gigs, I think. So I could probably spend an afternoon and put like all the main games I want to play on there. Have some room for music. I think that's probably a better idea. Every time I try to run that emulator, I just end up getting really agitated. And I don't really need that right now. I'm just gonna focus on playing the stuff that actually works. OpenVOR is working. What's up?
目に焼き付けて
Yeah, I'll do the refills tonight. Definitely worth the money. It makes this a lot less stressful. It's actually fun to do now. More than don't get me wrong. This boss is nice to it's a lot less fatigue. Brain dead, so it's like actually fun instead of playing your heart out non-stop. They don't let you take your best score in this and just skip it. Just keep walking into it. Mr. Privilege makes it a lot less irritating. Now, because I reset my key schedule, probably when I wake up in the afternoon around lunch. I just need to do 2 keys on here. So I'm kind of glad I skipped it yesterday because that means that I'm on a better schedule now. That way I can get 2 boxes a day. That's all I wanted to do on there. Still got a little bit of time left. Let's see what I feel like playing. Preferably something that just turns on and works. AM2R I'm stuck in. I don't know where to go. I haven't really wanted to look at a guide yet. I'm stuck in that game. I don't know where to go next. It's weird how, like, everything else I play on here works fine, but GameCube and Wii, that emulator just says no. I don't know why. It's really weird. I'm thinking I'm just gonna get rid of all that stuff and try to put something else on here. I've already got most of the majority of the stuff I grew up with that I actually still want to play. You know, I did have the N64 when I was like a teenager and stuff, but those games have aged like milk. I don't really want to play them. At this point, I think I'm gonna make one more attempt tonight, try to get the Dolphin emulator working because there's lots of games I really like on those 2 consoles. But if I draw a blank there, I'm probably just going to install a bunch of MAME games, and play those, more arcade games and stuff. Problem with MAME stuff is that the ROM set's like 60 gigs, so unless you have a phone that has micro SD support, or you want to give up like a quarter or half of your storage to old ass arcade games, it's not really practical to play those on here. But most likely, I'm gonna have to just spend an afternoon. I might even do that tonight. I might download all the good games. That would probably only be like a couple gigs, if even that. Arcade games are pretty small until you get to like the older era, the newer era, and then from there just play those on there. I think that's gonna be a better plan because like everything else I play here works fine. It's only those 2 Nintendo consoles that don't work. I don't really think it's even worth the stress at this point. I mean, this just detected my controller instantly. I got into the game in seconds. Between RetroArch and Redream and then this, I can play all the games I have on here. Everything looks fine. Go for it, man.
Go for it, man! Go for it!
Oh, it's cool.
It all depends on your skill.
Man.
Go for it!
Get an input reading.
confidence in your skill. Go for broke. Dog fight. Dog fight. Dog fight. You win! Nobody blink! Triumph or done! You win! Confidence in your skill. Go for broke. You win!
This is going to be another long-term project on these streams. Playing this. So I never played this version. They added more stuff to it. Should be fun. Look at all this single-player content, man. You look at, like, new fighting games. They don't have a fraction of this. Look at how many modes there are. Survival, dramatic battle. I miss when fighting games had this much single-player content, so... You know, if the netcode was bad, like most of these modern games, or you just didn't have a local scene to play, you could still have fun. Now it's like the games have no single-player content and the online is crashed. What value do they have at that point?
It's showtime!
Not much to me.
Face it straight!
It'd be cool if you could get Mugen on here too. That would be a nightmare setup though. I don't know, maybe you can. I don't actually know if you can. Be interesting if you could. Some of these emulators are already kind of a nightmare to set up as it is. RetroArch also has the whole 5 million menus kind of thing, so It takes a really long time to get it just right. Once you do, you generally just turn on the game and just play it, but it's not really plug and play at all. The only one that really is so far that I've found is the one I was just using, PSP emulator. That emulator is pretty much no bullshit. It's just Dolphin is not. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop there, folks. Tonight I might play some more Getsu Fumaden. I might try some New Genesis as well. See you guys later.